channel. I am really very happy to share with you a beautiful card magic which I'm quite sure you love to perform for your friends, for your viewers. Every week I'm uploading several new unique magic tricks on my channel. If you have come for the first time, I request you please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button. Share this video with your friends. Write in the comments how you are enjoying my videos. And don't forget to strike the bell icon as well, because as soon as I upload a new video, you get an instant notification. Without much ado, let us see the magic first, and then I'll explain you how to do it. So we have Rosemary with us today. She is one of my team members and she is going to help me in this magic. Hi Rosemary, I am going to show you a very special magic with a deck of cards. But why it is special? Because I am not going to do anything. You are going to do almost everything. Isn't it interesting? Okay. It is interesting. So from this deck you are going to choose one card. Just one card. You are going to choose one card, look at it, remember the card, show it to the camera, and then place it on the table. But first what I'm going to do is, I'm going to divide this deck almost into two equal halves. This is okay now. Almost two equal halves. Now you are going to choose one of these piles. Either this pile or this pile. It is up to you which one you want to choose. But before I proceed, I'd like to tell you one thing. That is, all the cards in a deck have values. Like ace means 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they have numbers. It's a number. Jack, king, queen, or any court card, or that means any picture card, has a value of 10. Alright? All picture cards have values of 10. Aces have 1. So you choose any one of these piles, this one or this one. Which one you want to go for? This one. Shuffle the cards as much as you can. Don't show it to me. Then look through the cards and choose any card that you can easily remember. Or if you have any card, any favorite card, you choose that card if it is there and show it to the camera. Don't forget. If you forget, then we'll be having a very obscure effect at the end, which we don't want. So have you done that? Place the card on the table and put your hand on top of it. Hand me the remaining cards. Now I'll shuffle the cards. I have absolutely no idea as to what card you have taken. So you could have selected any one of these cards, right? Any one of these cards. But you have selected that card. That is your card. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dribble the cards from my right hand to my left hand, and you call stop anytime you like.
Stop.
Here? Alright. Place your card over here. I have absolutely no idea as to what card you have taken and where your card is. By the way, have you shown this to the camera? You have shown it to the camera. Alright, very good. So the cards have been shuffled and I'm going to place it over here for the time being. You are going to find your card. Not me, but you. What you do, you take these cards, hold them, and deal these cards into 3 piles, one at a time. One at a time, 1, 2, 3. And keep on dealing the cards. Fantastic. Have you done this before? You have never done that. Now you can stop anytime you like. Wherever you want, you can stop. It is all up to you. You want to stop here? Are you sure? If you want, you can continue with the dealing and then stop a little later if you want. Or deal korte chaile korte paro. Or you can stop here. Okay. Let us take the top cards. You have stopped here, so I'll take this top card, which is a 5. Here is a picture card, that means it is 10. I told you it is a 10. And here is a 4. Now we'll add up these numbers. So 5 plus 10 is 15, plus 4 is 19. Do you know what it means? It means that your intuition has stopped here. Your ESP, extrasensory perception, has stopped here because these particular cards are telling me to discard 19 cards, because the total is 19, to discard 19 cards from here, from this pile. So let us discard 19 cards from here. So one at a time we are going to eliminate 19 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And if you see that this card, the top card of my hand, is your card, will you be surprised? অবাক হবে? For the first time, tell me, what was your card? কি চাষ ছিল তোমার?
Heart, 3.
3 of hearts? 3 of hearts. Let us see whether this is... You said 3 of hearts? Of course it is 3 of hearts. I hope you enjoyed this magic. And now the secret. So here is the secret. It's a creation of Peter Duffy, but I have added my own ideas to it, and now it has turned into a completely new magic routine. I always love my magic, but it is you who is going to tell me whether you have liked this presentation or not. Now you need a stack. Originally, Peter Duffy set this deck full deck, in a full deck setup, but I have eliminated to half deck setup. Yeah, I'll also write it down in the screen. You can pause the video and write down the setup. I have set up the first 26 cards. You need a complete deck of 52 cards. There should not be any jokers or advertising cards or anything like that, but it should have a 52 cards, full deck. Now out of these 52, you are going to set 26 cards. The first card, that is the top card when the deck is facing down, the first card is any 9. So any 9, on top another 9, an ace, any ace, the suit doesn't matter. 8, any quote card or any picture card. 2, 7, another quote card, any picture card. 3, 6, any quote card. 4, 5, any quote card. 4, 5, any quote card. 6, 3, any quote card. 7, 2, any quote card. 8, ace, and any quote card. It is important that you tell your spectators before performing the trick that all quote cards, that means all the picture cards, have a value of 10. This is very, very important. All quote cards have values of 10, aces are 1, and the remaining cards have their numbers printed on it. You'll find it on the screen a moment later, and there all the quote cards have been denoted by X. So X means any quote card. Now you have to crimp the last card or the bottom card when the pile is facing down. In my case, I'm using the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades. Now you have to crimp this. What is a crimp? Crimp means a corner There are several crimps are available. Breather crimp is there, but I'm using the simplest corner crimp. That means one corner of this card is just bent a little bit. So you can see that it is bent a little bit. That you can do. Now if you place it on top of the remaining cards, now these cards are all mixed up. These are randomly shuffled cards, these 26 cards. Put these stack of 26 cards on top and you are ready for the performance. During the performance, you have to give some false shuffle. But don't say that I'm shuffling the cards. Don't say anything like that. But as you are talking to the spectators regarding the type of magic you want to show, you just casually false cut the deck. So my false cut is very simple. Swing cut about 1/3 of the cards to left. Take these cards. Swing cut about half the remaining cards like so. Take this again, maintaining a break. So here is a break. You can see that they are maintaining a break, and then you place these cards again and there is another break. Now you take these cards above the top break, all the cards, place it over here. Take all the cards above this break, place it over here, and take the remaining cards, drop it on the top. As a result, now the full deck is intact. One more time I'm showing you. I'm just cutting it like so, and the deck seems to be shuffled. But you don't say that I'm shuffling the cards, because if you say that, your spectators might ask for the deck and they will want to shuffle the cards. If you have done the crimp correctly, you'll find that it is very easy to lift up these cards, and you can see that this card is the Ace of Spades. I always remember that the Ace of Spades is a crimped card. That means it is the last card of the stacked portion. This portion is the stacked card. Every time you will be able to pick up the right amount of cards, that is the 26 stacked cards. You see, here it is once again. So it is very, very easy. So after the false cut, you place it over there and then say that I'm going to divide these cards into two equal halves, almost equal halves. Don't say it is equal halves, but say that almost equal halves. I think this is good enough. And so saying, you just check, just look at it and make sure that you have cut at the right spot and place it over here. Now you ask the spectator to point to any one of the piles. If they choose this pile, they can shuffle it as much as they want to. But if they want this pile, you say, okay, fantastic, just keep it over here. We'll get back to this pile a little later. So saying, you hand these cards to the other spectator and ask him or her to shuffle the cards. So these are genuinely shuffled. There is no problem because these are all mixed cards, randomly shuffled cards. They look at a card. Let us assume that they choose the 10 of hearts. Place it over here, and the remaining cards are handed over to you. You have to count 6 cards. So you have to count 3 cards at a time. So spread 3 cards and then again 3 cards, not one at a time. So you pick up these cards and say that all the cards have been mixed, 3 plus 3, 6, and then you use your little finger to make a break over here, close the fan and say that these are genuinely mixed. And now what I'm going to do is dribble the cards, drop the cards from my right hand to my left hand. Now you are maintaining a break under the top 6 cards. Hold the deck from above with your right hand and maintaining the break. So the break is maintained over there. And you dribble the cards, and as you dribble the cards, you ask the spectator to call stop. They call stop and you drop, as soon as they call stop, you drop all the cards below the break and then say, alright, you replace your card over here. So 10 of hearts goes over here. You drop the remaining cards, not at a time, but you also dribble the cards like so. So it looks as if there are so many cards remaining in your hand. And it seems that the card is mixed somewhere among these cards, somewhere in the middle. You just again casually shuffle the cards. But what you are actually doing is peeling off cards one at a time up to 7 cards. So you peel off one card at a time. So you don't have to count them, but you just keep on peeling the cards like so, 1, 2, but you don't count. You can just casually do it, and you can just keep on talking. And when you know that you have peeled off enough cards, that means more than 7 cards, then you deal 3, 4 cards at a time. Now what it does is that if you have done this correctly, now their selected card is 20th from the top. Place it over there and then say to the other spectator, you say that you are going to deal these cards into 3 piles. Now this stack is a very special stack. Wherever they stop at, the top cards, the top 3 cards of those piles will be either 19 or 20. You can give some false cuts if you want to, and then you ask the spectator to deal into 3 piles, one at a time. So they start dealing, and when they have dealt at least 9 cards, you say that they can stop at any time they want to. They don't need to complete the deal, but they can stop in the middle. So let us assume that they stopped over here, and you take the top cards from each pile. So 10 plus 5 is 15 plus 4 is 19. So in this case you say that means that I have to eliminate 19 cards from here. So you eliminate 19 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 cards have been eliminated. Now will you be surprised if this card, the top card of my hand, is your selected card? They will be surprised. And what was the card? The 10 of hearts. And this must be the 10 of hearts. But it might happen like this, that the total of this is not 19. It can be either 19 or 20. Any of these 2 numbers it will be, because of the stack. So if it is 20, you say that it means that the 20th card in this stack is your card. So you count 20 cards, and for sure the 20th card will be their selected card. In this case, the 10 of hearts. I hope you enjoyed today's performance, today's tutorial. Please give this a try and let me know how you have enjoyed performing this before your spectators. See you next time in the next video. Till then, bye bye.